What is up, my fellow guardians? Welcome back to the channel for another Ascendant challenge video. Now this is the second Ascendant challenge out of a 6-week cycle. Now you can follow the video if you don't know where the location of this Ascendant challenge is. Now this Ascendant challenge can be found in the gardens of Esla. It is going to be behind the second rock on the left side as soon as you enter the gardens of Esla. Now you are going to have to use a tincture of Queen's Foil consumable in order to see the portal and get into it. There is also 2 corrupted eggs and 1 set of Ahamkara Bones in this Ascendant challenge, and in order to get those corrupted eggs, you are going to have the exotic Bushender bow. Now I will have timestamps in the description down below for the guys who are just trying to go after those. Now if you find this video useful and you'd like to help me out, go ahead and give it a like, a share, or a comment. It does help me tremendously and I would greatly appreciate it. Now once you make it to the Gardens of Esla, you can go ahead and pop your tincture of Queen's Foil. Now it doesn't matter where you use this, you could use it at the very beginning or you could use it right here. It doesn't really matter. It's once you pop it, you do have a half an hour to actually go in and complete the Ascendant challenge. Now as I said before guys, this Ascendant challenge portal is going to be behind this second rock on the left. You just want to jump up there and go right behind it, you can go in. Now once in the portal, the objective of this Ascendant challenge is pretty simple. Now in the center of the room, you are going to have a little rift, and then along the outside there are going to be 3 orbs. Now what you need to do is make your way to these orbs and pick them up, and then you have to make your way back to the center and slam it into that rift. Now as you're doing this, there are going to be some smaller adds. There's going to be some taken phalanxes and you gotta watch because they can boop you off the edge. There's also going to be some thrall running around, and then there will be 3 Ascendant Knights at the very end. Then there are also some taken blights scattered throughout the area. You have to watch out and try to avoid them. If you do run through one of them, it is going to make you shadow touched and you'll lose your sprint ability and also your jumping ability. So to put this pretty simple guys, once you make your way towards the orb, there are going to be adds spawn in. You want to grab it and you want to try to jump up and stay in the air, and the fastest way you can move with this orb is to actually jump and then use your right bumper to swing the orb and use your melee ability to actually push it forward. Now I'm going to speed up the video a little bit so you don't have to see me grabbing all 3 of the orbs. It's pretty much the same thing for each one, and I'll slow it back down once I get the 3rd orb in the middle. Now once I do get the 3rd orb, there's going to be the 3 knights that you have to take out in order to finish this Ascendant challenge. Now the rift that you are slamming the 3 orbs into is going to be a rift that gives you your super when you walk through it. Now you don't have to stand in it long, you can pretty much just walk through it, and as you walk through it you will get your super back. Now for whatever character you're doing this on, any roaming super will be best to do this, and you also just want to try to stay up in the air as much as you can so these knights can't hit you. Now if you are a lower level and you're still having trouble getting through there to get your super, the knights are taking you out, there are these trees all around this middle area. If you stand in one of those trees, the knights will sit still and you can literally just window the knights' health down with your primary weapon. Now I came from competitive matchmaking right before I did this, and I ended up forgetting to switch my weapons and my super around. Now the void bow did work. It wasn't the best. The blade barrage or the golden gun probably would have worked a lot better. Now as you can see guys, as I run through this portal to get my super, it doesn't take long to get it back, and as soon as I get it I am trying to jump up in the air and stay up above as much as I can in order for these knights not to be able to hit me. Now once you take out the 3 knights, the rest of the adds will despawn and you can go ahead and grab your chest and move on. Now we can move on to the first corrupted egg. Now orient yourself with the portal out, and what you're going to do is you're going to run right behind it, going up this little hill, and then you're going to look down and off to the right, and that's where your egg will be sitting. Now moving on to the second egg, you want to orient yourself with that Ascendant portal again, and we're going to go off to the right this time. Now once you get to these 4 broken pillars, you want to look down to the left, and that's where you'll find your second egg. Now moving on to the Ahamkara Bones. Finding that portal again, we're going to run directly behind it, and we're going to take our first left. Now you're going to come down here about halfway, and on your left side, Tolan will be sitting here. Now usually he's here the first time during the week. He's not here every time. Now you don't have to talk to Tolan if you don't want to. He does give you a little bit of the backstory, and there's also a bounty if you have it to talk to Tolan, then you can talk to him to complete that bounty. But after talking to him, you're going to jump back up and go left. Now you're going to run the whole way down here to the end, and then you're going to jump off to the left a little bit onto a rock. Run to the end of that rock, look way down, and you'll see something sparkling down there, and that's your Ahamkara Bones. Now if this video helped you out, a like, a share, or a comment helps me out tremendously and is greatly appreciated, guys. And also, newcomers to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more D2 content like this coming out daily, and also hit that bell icon to get notified when I post all my new videos.